Hello everybody, Kizilla here. Welcome back to another episode of Digimon World DS. In the last episode, we arrived in the digital world. We became registered as a tamer after making it to the Tamer Union, and I explained how our Digivice works, as well as us obtaining our first Digimon, Draco, our Koromon. Now, I do want to explain one thing about the three starters. You're always going to be able to obtain the other two that you didn't get. Not like Pokemon where you only get one starter per game and you can't obtain the other two unless it's through trading. This game lets you get every single Digimon that's in it, except for a few boss-only Digimon. So, let's go see what is going on in here. So, you've become a normal tamer, but this is just the beginning. To be an excellent tamer, you must gain lots of knowledge and experience. From now on, your actions as tamer will be observed and instructed at times by an observer. Let me introduce you. I'd like you to follow his guidance and take various actions accordingly. Just be careful not to offend him. Yes, sir! Azulongmon, they're all yours. Thank you. Greetings, Kizilla. Whoa, Dragon Digimon? Indeed, I am the observer of normal tamers, Azulongmon. It's a pleasure to meet you. Yes, pleasure to meet you also. Before we begin, let me tell you that there are different observers for each tamer rank. I am in charge of normal tamers, so until you become a bronze tamer, you shall abide by my instructions. The other observers, what kind of Digimon are they? That is still a secret. You will find out as you go up in rank. Now, for your first assignment, to go on as a tamer, you'll need a Digifarm. It's a necessity. Yes, I agree. That decision will actually be made by me. Your assignment is to go back to where you started, the data forest, get enough data to materialize into one Digimon. If you succeed, I will provide you with a Digifarm. Yes, sir! Your HP and MP will fully restore when you return to Digi Central. In the beginning, you should return often. Let's see what you're made of. Alrighty. So, let's head on out here. So firstly, there isn't much we can actually do here in Digi Central just yet. I like to call this place Digi Central, even though it's really just called the Tamer Union. Hey, wait up! Are you going to one of the fields? Yeah, I want to go to Data Forest. That address is already in your Digivice, so no problem. Huh? Address? Yeah, every field besides Digi Central is on a different server, so in order to go to other fields, you need to have an address for it. How do you get the address? Oh, don't worry about that. Addresses to new fields are usually sent to your Digivice automatically when information for them is available. I see. Thanks for letting me know. Well, I'm going to Data Forest. Okay, have a safe trip. Welcome back to Data Forest. So, this place is interesting. Is anyone there? Eh? Huh? This voice! Hey, please, help us! Oh! Why don't you give up and become my prey? Hey, watch out! You two, come here! Gaomon got hurt helping Gaomon, so he can't fight! I thought Goburimon would be easy, and I let my guard down. Let me handle this, but wait, I'm not sure how to fight. Or who in the world are you guys? It doesn't matter, I'll crush you all! This isn't good. What should I do? Is this your first battle ever? Yes, it is. I see. Then I'll teach you to battle. Nah, there's no need. He's already weak from battling me. I'm sure you can win. Go for it. I'll explain how battling works, trust me. So, whenever you load up a battle, that little animation that you just saw will play. That will tell you how much data you have scanned from a Digimon. It won't work in boss battles, which, this fight counts as, but Digimon will still be scanned. Now, if you take a look here, you have 4 options: fight, move, item, flee. You cannot flee from boss battles. Move is purely to let you move your Digimon around the field. Item allows you to use your items in battle. And fight is, well, fight. So on the top screen, you've got your current party information on the right, a short little view of the battlefield telling you, hey, these are the 5 slots. And on the left, it will show you the order of upcoming moves. Blue is your team, red is the enemy, and that is what speed determines in battle. So let's pick fight, and it will bring up your moveset. So each move will be able to attack various different slots. Some of them are fixed, some of them are not. Each of them will have an effect, which is really just their base damage, an MP cost, in this case 0. Every Digimon will have a 0 MP cost. And some of them, well, if you look up top, it will also tell you information about the move. So charge is just smash up against an enemy. But some moves will have attributes, which can determine how effective they are against Digimon. Some of them will have status effects tied to them. So if we choose charge, as you can see, we can choose one of the 5. We can't actually select one that doesn't have a Digimon in it, though. So let's go ahead and attack Goburimon, and he takes 27 damage. He in turn will attack us, and we take 15 damage. Your goal is obviously not to have all of your Digimon run out of HP. Whenever you win, you will be given type XP, bits, which are your currency, and food, which is required to raise Digimon in a Digifarm. You will also be given drops. These range from various items that a Digimon could give. What? I lost! Yay, we won! Thank you, Gaomon. At one point, I wasn't so sure. You did pretty well for your first time. By the way, what's your name? I'm Kizilla. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much for saving us. I want to give you a gift in exchange. I know. I have scan data for a Poyomon. I'll give it to you. Really? Wow, thank you. Hey, I got Poyomon scan data. Oh, by the way, I'm actually the battle helper at the Union office. If you have questions about battles, you can come and ask me anytime. Okay, thanks. Well, I'm heading back to Digicentral. Hey, it's my Digivice. What is it now? No need to be concerned. It is I. I'm contacting you from that room in the Union office through your Digivice. I see. Looks like you got data for one Digimon. As promised, I grant you a Digifarm. Yay, thank you! Kizilla, did you get a Digifarm? I want to repay you for earlier. I'll help you, Kizilla. Really? I'll be at your Digifarm now, and let you know if something happens. Is that okay with you, Azulongmon? Good idea. That'll also be safer. Understood. I grant you special permission. Yay, thanks! Then I'll head to the Digifarm. Go back to Digicentral right away and take a look at your Digifarm. I will. Off to Digi Central I go! That was a quick text box, what the hell? Okay, we're back in Central. But what should we do now? Hey, what's the matter now? I was given a Digifarm, but I don't know how to get there. Oh, that's no problem either. Just get on the right gate circle. It's called a farm gate. If you get on it, you can go to your Digifarm whenever you want. Oh, I see. Thanks! You're welcome. So, this right here is the field gate, and this right here is the farm gate. If you ever need to visit your Digifarm, for whatever reason, just hop on the farm gate. Gizilla, welcome back! Let's get started, Gizilla. You know how to use your Digifarm? I do. If you want to ask about the farm, ask Agumon at the Tamer Union. You should have all the answers. Since you have scan data for Poyomon, it's Digi-converted to have Poyomon as one of your Digimon. You can Digi-convert only in a farm. Oh, and Digi-converted Digimon are located in your Digibank. That's a lot of Digis. Switch them with the Digimon list in your farm to raise as many excellent Digimon as you can. Okay, I'll do my best. Hey, it's Azulongmon, the Observer again. Have you learned about the Digifarm? Yes, I think so. You can only be a first-rate tamer if you master the use of a Digifarm. Don't forget! Yes, understood. Anyway, I know this is sudden, but I have a favor to ask you. What is it? Gabumon, one of the union staff, has gone to Data Forest and hasn't returned yet. Something might have happened to him. I want you to go to Data Forest to look for him. Gabumon, right? Understood. I'm counting on you. Oh, and also, don't forget to name your Digifarm. We're gonna name this First Farm. So, let's actually talk about the farm. First up, we have 3 sub-menus, each of which have their own menus. First, it's farm status. Now, up top will be a small little animation of Gaomon. He'll tell you, these are the Digimon that are located within this Digifarm. Well, he'll explain what each of the options are on the bottom. You can basically, if we look at the bottom screen, you have number of Digimon, which at the moment is capped at 2, but we will be able to upgrade it later. The number of farm goods, which are various different objects that you can install into your farm in order to be able to train your Digimon, give them additional benefits, and more. XP is the number of XP that will be given in a day. The harvest amount is how much food is produced, as well as how much Digimon is needed, or how much food is needed by your Digimon. And lastly, it's a growth rate for your farm, divided by Digimon type. Some farms will be easier to raise other Digimon in when compared to others, and vice versa. We can also switch farms, but only once you have more than one. You'll be able to get yourself a second farm once you reach the next rank. Next, we have the Digimon list. We can talk to Digimon in the farm, which you can just, we don't have any Digimon in there right now, so we can't do anything about it. The Digimon list, which just shows you all the Digimon that you currently have available to you. You can have a maximum of 46 Digimon all at once. 6 in your party, and 40 in your farm, bank, or, 40 other Digimon in your farms or bank. And lastly is Digi-convert. This is the most important part of the farm. As you battle Digimon, you will gather scan data. Once you have reached 100 scan data, you will be able to Digi-convert it into a Digimon. So in this case, we have 100% Poyomon scan data. So on the top screen, it will give you like a small little display of, hey, this is the Digimon, these are its base stats, So let's go ahead and scan and convert Poyomon. I love this music. And we now have a new in-training Digimon. An energetic, early growth type. Okay. So let's go ahead and name you... Nep. Now, after you scan the Digimon, all of the data that you had for it will be used up. And how much data you have over 100% will influence how many stats you have. And scan data can go up to 999%. So now that we have multiple Digimon, let's take a look at Nep. We can change the location between the party, farm, and bank. We can view its stats. We can't equip anything to it, but we can view its technique, traits, species XP, and its Digivolution route, or we could erase its data. No matter how many scan data you put into the Digimon, what will happen is it will only give you 100% scan data. So only use this if it's for like a newly born Digimon that you want to try to make more powerful, or rather, you want to try to get a specific personality for, or something that I will talk about a bit later. And lastly, we have training. You can train using farm goods, install goods, which allows you to put training goods or farm goods onto the farm, and remove goods, which allows you to remove them. So these little spots right here are where you can put farm goods. For now, we can only have 2 of them at a time. And, if you notice on the top screen, we now have a live view of our farm. So, if you see that capital D in the top right, that is the day meter. As time passes outside of the farm and menus, and I believe outside of Digi Central as well, your your farm will slowly go through a day over the course of a few minutes. Once that day meter is full, Gaomon will call you with a report. You can choose to either accept that report and actually have its effects go through, meaning your Digimon will grow, you'll lose food and gain food, yada yada yada. Or, you can ignore the report, and none of the effects of the previous farm day will take place. So that is actually going to be it for this episode. I will see all of you in the next episode, where we head to the data forest to look for Gabumon. So until then, goodbye!